Payshap is a brand new digital payments platform that is meant to make South African lives a whole lot better. But you know it's not brand new. Corporate South Africa's tendency of trying to name these things black, but they only end up exposing the fact that they only know 7 words from the other 10 official languages. Right, Oaks, we need to come up with a name for this thing. I'm gonna go with Winner Pay. I was more thinking something like a Yebo Pay, Yebo Pay. How about we just keep it clean? Yo, I've got it. Pay Shop. Just like Kobus, you're so good at this. How many black friends do you have? Like 7. And who's backing the Payshap platform? Well, the Reserve Bank, Banks of South Africa, ABSA, Nedbank, FNB, and Standard Bank. Notice somebody missing from that? The fact that Capitec isn't part of this is possibly the biggest red flag of this whole thing. But I know, this team pretends to be black, but at least they've taken the time to try and understand the black market. So their absence may point to who this platform is actually for. Our favorite failing parastatal, Eskom, has now been exempt from disclosing their financial boo-boos on their annual financial reports.
Eskom has become the second state-owned entity to be granted a PFMA exemption by the Finance Minister, Enoch Gondongwana. Now, essentially, it means that for 3 years, Eskom will no longer be obliged to disclose and report irregular and fruitless expenditure in its annual financial statements.
The exemption move was made so that Eskom can look better run should they need to go get some more creditors or even try to convince some investors to put in their money. Which is the shadiest thing I have ever heard. Which investor in their right mind would go for this? That's like me getting busted on Uyajola 99, Jub Jub and all, trending all over social media, and then telling my new partner, hey, I need you to forget what you saw. I'm not gonna deny it. Let's go forward and act like you didn't see my real girlfriend spilling the tea on me. I'm a changed man. Whoever signs that deal is either stupid or stands to gain something even more that we don't know about. The Dear Federal Congress happened this weekend, and for a struggling party, this is the perfect time for them to make sweeping changes and move forward into the future. Oh, and change they did. Federal Finance Chairperson Dr. Deon George valiantly stepped aside to allow new incumbent Dr. Deon George to take over the seat. Brave. The Honorable Helen Zille did the right thing, realized how old she is and how long she's been in politics, and stepped aside for the brand new 2023 version of Helen Zille. And finally, Federal Chairperson Dr. Ivan Meyer made the courageous, brave move to note the party's failings and his contribution to them, and to fall on his sword to allow the new, vibrant, young leader, Dr. Ivan Meyer, to arise. One thing that didn't change is John Steenhuisen beating another black woman to the federal leader chair. In an unexpected about turn, John Steenhuisen, in his speech, announced that they're no longer going to be looking at the ANC and Cyril Ramaphosa as enemy number 1. I think it's because Cyril confuses their base. But going forward, Julius Malema and the EFF were the number 1 persona non grata, main target for the DA. All this time they'd been looking for a Zuma like boogeyman, and it turns out he was right there in front of them.
Welcome to the Every Couple. Mind you?
I don't know, it's football side, go back.
Welcome to the Every Couple. Big, una COVID. Alright. Welcome to the Every Couple. Chief, come on, man.
I'm out.